This video is about introduction to the particular nature of matter and chemical change. The keywords in the question are hydrogen atoms, 0.25 mole, and the compound that's given in the question. The concept of this question is counting atoms and using molar ratio. Let's use this compound as an example. And how we can count individual atoms in this compound, we can draw out a table like so. There are two steps in counting atoms. So you take the subscript that's next to the atom and you times it by the number outside the bracket. And then you times that by the coefficient. So let's start with sodium. Sodium has a subscript of 2, so there's 2 sodium atoms. There's no bracket, so you just time that by coefficient. And so 2 times 2 is 4. Sulfur has 1, so you times that by the number outside the bracket, which is 2, and it times that by the coefficient, so you get 4 as well. And then oxygen has a subscript of 4, times the number outside the bracket is 2, and then times by the coefficient, you get 16. So there's 2 mole of the compound indicated by the coefficient. And so to get to 1 mole, you need to divide it by 2. And so you can do that to the rest of the individual atoms and you get 2 sodium, 2 sulfur, and 8 oxygen. Back to the question, we can draw a table like the example, but we only need to fill out H as the individual atoms. So let's start with the first H. So there's 4H, and times by that of the number outside the bracket, you get 8. And the second H, we have 2H times by the coefficient of 6, that gives us 12. So you just add 8 and 12 together, you get 20 H atom in total. And there's 1 mole of this compound as there's no coefficient, but we're looking for 0.25 mole as indicated in the question. 1 to 0.25, we need to times by 0.25. And if we were to do the same for H, take 20 times by 0.25, we get 5 mole. And our answer would be 5 moles of hydrogen atoms.